Brittney Griner faces backlash after controversial WNBA incident involving Caitlin Clark. Brittney Griner is facing intense scrutiny, not only for her recent performance on the court, but for an alleged incident during a recent WNBA matchup. In a heated moment, Griner appeared to throw an elbow at rising star Caitlin Clark, followed by mouthing what many believe was a racial slur. Trash-effing white girl. The clip rapidly circulated across social media, drawing outrage from fans, analysts, and fellow players. Despite the growing controversy, the WNBA has remained silent, offering no statement or disciplinary action. This perceived inaction has only intensified public criticism. But the situation has also triggered a far more controversial discussion that goes beyond sportsmanship or racial conduct. Medical professionals and internet users alike have begun to re-examine Griner's physical traits, athletic recovery patterns, and even past content, such as an old video on Instagram where she appeared shirtless. Curiously, the platform's content filter didn't flag the video for nudity, sparking questions about how she is classified biologically. Sports medicine experts began assessing elements like bone density, muscle structure, vocal range, and injury recovery speed. Some professionals have since suggested that Griner may possess physiological characteristics more commonly associated with male athletes. This has led to calls from certain corners of the community for more definitive medical testing, including hormone assessments, chromosome analysis, and detailed anatomical reviews. If such testing confirms these claims, the consequences could be significant. Critics argue that it could challenge the legitimacy of Griner's participation in women's leagues, potentially affecting her career achievements, titles, and standing in the sport. Some even warn that lawsuits could follow, particularly from athletes who believe they've been placed at an unfair disadvantage. This growing debate is about more than just one player. It touches on the broader issue of fairness in women's sports. Female athletes have fought for decades to receive equal opportunities and recognition. Introducing athletes with perceived physical advantages, whether proven or speculative, risks undermining that hard-won progress. The alleged physical intimidation of Caitlin Clark, combined with questions over Griner's biological classification, has shifted the conversation beyond one controversial moment. Mental health advocates have also noted the potential psychological toll this kind of situation can have on other players who feel threatened, overlooked, or disrespected. The WNBA's continued silence has raised alarms about the league's transparency and integrity. Some speculate whether the lack of response signals a reluctance to confront difficult issues, or worse, a deliberate attempt to avoid controversy that could affect sponsorships and public image. Griner, understandably, may be under immense pressure as speculation continues to grow. If the medical debate intensifies, it could impact her endorsements, earnings, and long-term legacy in women's basketball. Meanwhile, experts and fans are increasingly demanding action, not only in Griner's case, but in the policies that govern women's sports as a whole. Whether or not these claims hold any validity, one thing is certain. This controversy has opened a floodgate of questions that cannot be ignored. The WNBA and global sports bodies may soon have to rethink their approach to athlete eligibility, fairness, and transparency to protect the credibility of women's competitions.